This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so Birdman is desperate to have another go at it in the rap game. Okay, he has tried to team up with academics recently. Last night he got on a stream, and we have seen him paying for promo for this new artist. This is the artist I guess he's developing now. On my own Enterprises. I don't know his name, but anyways, that's his, maybe that's his label. It's unique. Now, this is what's funny. They're trying to promote it like it's the new M and Dre. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Also, Cash Money's over, bro. It's done. You don't have Lil Wayne anymore. Lil Wayne's trying to rebirth Young Money. It's not gonna work. It's done. It's over. Sometimes it's just over, man. Like, the game has changed, and it's not about being on a label and you're going to get pushed the same. It's obvious Universal doesn't push Universal artists the same anymore, you know? It's been like that for a while. You know, the Nickies and the Drakes, they're already solidified, but they're not letting in Corey Guns and all these other artists. And what was it? Mellow Rax was on Young Money, couldn't get a go at it. The game's changed. Birdman and Lil Wayne having their public beef, I think that hurt a lot. I mean, they have a Cash Money tour going on right now. Most people don't even know it's going on. You know why? Lil Wayne's not a part of it. It's just Juvenile, BG, Manny Fresh, and Birdman. And, you know, it's quiet. Turk was on it, and then they removed him because nobody likes Turk over there for some reason. Okay? I don't know why. But Turk has a way of rubbing people the wrong way, it seems, you know? So he's trying to push this new artist, and nobody cares, bro. Like, I'm going to be honest, it's a waste of time. Birdman's story is interesting. It's inspiring, but the time has passed. Just like, you know, some people get in my comments sometimes, you should get back into directing music videos. Yeah, I was good at it, but the time, you got to know when the time has passed on that, you know? Like, I couldn't go back and do music videos now. I wouldn't make nearly as much noise, and I probably wouldn't compare to a lot of the new effects and stuff that are going on, you know? I would obviously make good visuals, you know? Like, I'm pretty good at that, but it wouldn't be anything that stood out. It was a moment in time, you know? It would just be a regular, nice visual. That would be it. Drake flops, basically. Drake and Central C, which one debuts at number 23. I don't understand how this is a comeback and you're leading this up to Iceman. What Did I Miss was good because, like, people were looking for answers about certain things, and all the side beefs he has going on because of this Kendrick beef. Everybody chose to basically go against him, you know? Everybody chose to go against him. YG, all these people, they chose to make a move against Drake, and it is what it is. What did he miss? It is what it is. But yeah, that one song isn't it. Then we got Offset releasing his new album this week, I guess. It has Young Boys on it. Then it's Wife and Lucci's on it. Gunna's on it. Tizo Touchdown. John Legend. Ty Dolla $ign. It'll be interesting. Then we got Gunna, Last One. That's going to be dropping this week. This will be his last album on YSL. He'll be free of Young Thug after this, which is, I'm sure, something he wants to do now. I think he's released 2 albums since Young Thug's come out. Let's be honest, okay? Young Thug is just slacking. I don't know if he's going to be able to come back the same, to be honest with you. It seems to be kind of over for Young Thug. I think being in jail, like that song he released with Future was trash, bro. It was like it was a filler track. Gunna's releasing like real singles that are dope. So this is a big loss, like for Young Thug. This is his only artist that he was ever able to like really make something of. He tried to do YSL, the label. It didn't really work. I don't know, man. Like, these artists be crazy. Like, just because, he took a plea deal? So did your brother. Academics calls out hip-hop journalists who got paid to give fake praise. Like, the Clips album is the best thing since sliced bread. It's a good album. I mean, you know what? You know what it is? It's. I don't think Academics is realizing that this is what rap is supposed to sound like. Like the garbage that's out with Yeet and everything now. I'm sorry. If you like Yeet, you like Yeet, okay? I don't like it. But that's me. It doesn't matter, you know? As time evolves, always, there's been plenty of times my whole life where there's been a genre, been a part of rap I don't like. Like, when a lot of down south rap was trash to me back in the day. I still worked with a lot of artists, but it just wasn't like something I would vibe to, you know? It's someone's art, but if they hired me to do it, I made the best I could out of it, but it doesn't mean I have to love it, A lot of stuff was trash, bro. And there's always going to be trash out here. And you can tell it's trash because it doesn't stand the test of time. Everything sounds the same now. Metro Boomin recently put out a tweet that let's make music regional again because you could. Who said this? Will Mills said this, and he said it best. I think this was a good comparison to the climate we're now. When you had Wu-Tang Clan, if you go look up Wu-Tang Clan from the 90s, right? Every artist sounded different. If you had a Wu-Tang Clan now, every artist would sound exactly the same. You wouldn't know who's rapping. Even Migos, you could say. Everybody sounded different. They had a unique sound. That's why they were able to do solo albums. But there's no variety anymore. Christian Combs says he has good expectations for Diddy's release ahead of federal sentencing. Your dad ain't coming home. I can tell by that judge. He ain't budging. He's gonna make Diddy do another year, I think, and then get probation. He's gonna definitely make Diddy stay in one more year. That's what I feel. I could be wrong, but from what I'm seeing, this guy hates Diddy, and he's the one who's gonna be in charge of it. So Diddy's gonna definitely do like another year for something that like he should have time served on. Because this is what they decided to charge him with. So, hey, it is what it is. GZ thanks Uber driver who drove 10 hours so he wouldn't miss his Baltimore show because all the flights were canceled. I guess they had a big cancellation this past week because of a lot of weather issues. I have to wonder if GZ paid him properly because GZ is notorious for being cheap with people, especially his artists and stuff. He probably talked this guy to, yo, I'll give you a day's pay. What are you making a day? The guy's probably like, the most I've ever made is $300. He's like, I'll give you $300 for the trip, plus gas. Not knowing that Jeezy ain't riding back with him. This man drove all the way to Maryland and did the show, and then he has to turn around and drive back by himself because Jeezy's going to say, yo, I'm going to take a flight back. You're going to have company back. Soulja Boy's in a world of trouble from being arrested the other night with a weapon in the car. I'll update you on that. And then Metro Boomin pays homage to a time when he came into the game around 2008, 9, 10. That futuristic sound. Go check that out. Anyways, guys. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Oh, yeah, another thing that Birdman said, he's like, we have 2 floors at Universal. Everybody has 2 floors at Universal, man. If you have that's where the marketing and everything happens. You think Birdman has his own marketing team for no artists? For just Drake and Nicki? I don't even think Drake's on Cash Money anymore. I think he's completely free of that. So for what? Nothing. Old catalog? No. He does not have a dedicated staff. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.